So I recently, a few days ago, was just not feeling well. But today, ear suggested, I am going to I wanted to make my hair up into ears, but I'm kind of having a little bit of some issues. So, I am going to instead do an easy, another Halloween makeup tutorial. I say that like with a cringe, because it would be a really simple one and not necessarily one that I'm not saying I don't want to do it. Actually, that's what it really sounds like. But anyway, I wanted to do more like gory and bloody and different stuff like that, like zombie and other stuff. But you know what? It's nice to have easy ones if you can't get the gory stuff, if you can't get the stuff for gory, or if you just don't like it. It's nice to be able to do fun stuff. Like fun, well, all of it would be fun, but you know what I mean. Like simple, I guess. I don't know. But I want to do Minnie Mouse. And I would take it, Mickey Mouse is the same thing, just a lot simpler. I will try to do in another video the ears, how to do that with hair. It's just really complicated again with this. I'm not entirely sure what happened to my arm, but I'm gonna get it checked out tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Anyway, what I did before going, like what I did off camera was I did my face, well, concealer, I did primer, I did concealer. Normally I would do foundation, but I'm not going to do it this late at night. I also did powder to set it. So now after I'm just going to do, Minnie Mouse doesn't have a whole lot of anything, well, animation, you can't really tell, but for just if she was not a mouse or not a drawing, this is how I would imagine her. It's a very natural kind of thing, and if you're to do this on yourself, obviously, you know, you could change it up as you go, but I'm going to take very, very light colors. She appears very, what the heck is happening here? Very natural. Actually, you can't even tell she's wearing makeup at all. She just is a mouse. But my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm just going to take a couple of these really neutral kind of shades and just get very light just to add a little color. What I've thought with even Disney Princess is you don't see like if there's like a wing or other stuff, but you can still make it natural and still look like the character. I did Belle several years ago, and I did the hair, I did the makeup, spot on. So you just want to get natural colors. I just go in the crease just a little bit. Very light, like you can't even see that little bit of pigmentation. And then I just blend it. Sorry. I'm trying to look in the mirror. I can't see. I'm just going off of what it looks like. Let me zoom in. That is not zooming in. Hi. Hi, SpongeBob. That would be fun. I have no idea if you could see this. Where's my mirror? Oh, it's there. There we go. And then I'm gonna get like a white kind of color and put it in the inner corner and then along the lash line to kind of brighten it up a little bit. I feel like it would make it look more natural. So I take a lighter color. I guess you want to keep this very neutral. I'm putting a little bit more white on this one because I don't think, okay, I did get it. I couldn't tell. Okay. So with that, now I'm going to go with an eyeliner. That is really all I'm going to do for eyeshadow. Just light browns, more tan. Like maybe a shade or two darker than your skin tone. You don't want it to like really stand out, but you want it to kind of be like very, very subtle. Definition, I guess. So I'm just going to set this over here. Now I'm going to take, and that is the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I'm going to take my Sigma Stay All Day waterproof. That is anything waterproof. That is the only thing I use. It is about out. So, and I'm just going to do a slight wing. Again, that's what I just pretty much do anyway for princesses, Disney kind of thing, because they have these like really big eyes and like lashes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can do it on camera. Whew. And this is just my technique. I don't know if there's any special kind, but this is just what I do, and I'm hoping I don't like screw it up on camera, because I'm not very good. I don't get it very symmetrical half the time, and I get real excited if they look good, so bear with me. I might just do one and do the other one off camera. I'm hoping you guys can see this. Okay, so I have just a slight wing, and can see that. So you don't want it to see when you look straight. It doesn't really look like anything, but it gives like, I don't know, it will make the eyelashes look darker and fuller. So I just wanted a little bit. It'll give it like a slight lift. And off camera, I'm gonna do this side. Alright, so I did the liner. You might see a little red here. Not symmetrical. So this side ended up a tad longer, and when I went to go do this side, that was thicker. So I had to like really I was trying to make it just a smidge a little longer. Not by much. But it'll have to do. So after you get your eyeliner, and if you can't do a wing, believe me, it took me a long time to be able to do a wing. So if you can't do that, you could just get a black or brown pencil, or if you have gel, liquid, whatever, if you have eyeliner, whatever kind, and you could just do your waterline. That'll be fine, or a dark brown or black eyeshadow, that'll be fine. Just something to go along that area. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna do mascara. Now, I'm going to use Maybelline New York, the Falsies Push-Up Angel. And I'm also gonna do the Too Faced, but these are both waterproof. So there's this one. And I'm also gonna do the Too Faced Better Than Sex, waterproof. So I'm gonna put my eyelashes on. And make this really nice, natural. Oops, wrong way. You could see some of the smears. I use this one to go over it. It has very small bristles. It's hard to see on the camera. So it like is really good to like comb through it versus like really chunky bristles. So I like the small ones. It combs through it. It kind of separates them, as well as putting a little product on. And I like doing that because then it doesn't always just clump together. And it's easier to get at the base of your lashes, like way down at the bottom, because the bristles aren't long. This one is also good for the underneath lashes. Your bottom lashes. Also because of the bristles. So I do like this one. This is a nice drugstore mascara. I use this one actually for a very long time. This was my go-to. Let's see, they don't really clump together. There's a little bit of clumpiness, but it's not as bad. You can kind of like straighten them out. Now I'm gonna go on this side. No matter what I'm doing, I always wear waterproof mascara because just no matter what, I guess you don't know what's gonna happen. It could be a rainy day and you want to have your, I don't know, when I was in high school one time, something happened and I ended up crying and I didn't have waterproof and it went down here and it was hard for me to take it off. And when I discovered waterproof, I've always gotten waterproof. Who knows, you never know. Your day could start off really good and you can like end the day all sad or something. Or it could rain. I don't know. I just always like having it. This one is having a bad eyelash day. I typically have pretty long eyelashes, but right now they're kind of looking a little questionable, I think. Oh, there we go. See, this one, these ones are breaking more, so I'm putting more on that side. I mean, I really shouldn't, but then if I don't, you really wouldn't be able to see them. So I brush it through. I'm going to go back on this one. And I'm still going to go in with that other mascara. I just want to make sure there's an even amount of coating. I'm wondering how Halloween's gonna be this year with the whole COVID stuff. I'm blurry. Or that could be my eyes. Am I blurry? That probably did absolutely nothing. I am not in focus. Focus. I think it's focused. I think it's fine. Alright, so after I've done... Oh, your girl forgot the bottom lashes. This one I mainly use for the bottom lashes. It's easier to get, as you could see, as I just stabbed myself in the eye violently. It's easier to get those little teeny tiny hairs. Okay. I'm gonna go back over these since I didn't do as well. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. So this is just with one of those mascaras. Okay. Ah! Okay. So I'm just gonna go over my lashes with that Better Than Sex, and I will be right back. Alright, I did both with the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I think came out pretty good. So I really like using that. It makes them a lot fuller, I think. Now, I was looking for, after I finished, I was looking for, I have this red MAC. I think this one might do. I had a liquid lip, and that one I really liked. I just don't know where she went. Because I remember I used it. I put it in one of my bags, and I don't remember what bag. That's a problem. So I'm gonna have to find her because I'm gonna need that probably for some other tutorials. Anyway, rambling. So, what I'm gonna do, is I don't think Minnnie, when I think of Minnnie, I don't think of like real intense brows. Now, because there's powder over my already microbladed brows, I'm just going to go over with this Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. And it looks like that. So it has a lighter powder right here and darker so it like fades, and then you know how to... So I'm just going to apply that. Normally I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I don't do a thing. Because, well, this is what they look like. Minus the powder inside of them. So I don't really need to. But in this case, I do. Ironically, I'm using powder to cover powder. Brown powder to cover white powder. Sometimes I'll use my, I have an Anastasia, the Brow Wiz. I have two of them. I have shade dark brown and then one in medium brown. So sometimes I'll use those if I want a real crisp kind of thing. When amusement parks reopen back up, that's probably what I'll do. I have, before everything closed, I bought me and my parents annual passes back in January. I bought us annual passes to Disneyland. And I hadn't been in forever, and I was real excited. I got a bunch of Disney stuff, and I was just real excited about it. And we'd gone about 3 times. and then everything closed, and I was just sad. So, but I'm hoping that all that can open. And when I would go to Disneyland, I would do like a full face, like contour, bronzer. Don't have highlighter, don't know why. But I would do like a full face, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, like everything except for like highlighter, pretty much. I would, everything. And I would bake my face. I would use this like Urban Decay all-nighter. I would spray this on my face in between, like when I just have the foundation, concealer, and all that on. And then I would do like my eyes and then spray my face again. Then I'll do like this part, the blush, bronzer, and contour. I'd do that and spray my face and do like the lips. I would go all out. And it would last too. It would seriously last all day, and I absolutely loved that. I could go on water rides. I'd be like all sweaty, and it would stay on my face. One thing I like about having microbladed eyebrows is I really don't have to put a lot of work into doing them. Like, they look great like that. I'm just going over where I used my RMCA no color powder, my baking powder. That is white, like me. I'm just going over those white bits. It used to take me probably about, because I have two different eye shapes. One of my eyebrows, I think it's this one. It starts like way in here, and then this one's like out further. And then one side is thicker and straight, and the other side is thinner and more arched, like a more defined arch. So it would take me about 30 minutes to try and get them to look even. And I have Anastasia eyebrow gel. I have the 2 pencils. I have this. It was a process. But I like this. I don't have to do much. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get it. Either I don't have to do anything at all, or if I wanted to do a little bit, I can, and it would look nice. So, but I don't think Minnnie would have very defined eyebrows. I would imagine her to have very rosy cheeks. However, I'm gonna like change it up just a tad, but no. Oh, okay, that's just powder. So I'm actually gonna go in with whatever this shade is. It doesn't say. It's Elf, but it's just like corally kind of. Yeah, you can't say it. There you go. A corally kind of shade. Because I don't do pink at all. So I'm just gonna go in, put a little bit on. You can't see it because I'm as white as a ghost. Ooh, that should be one of like me. This is all I need to do is show up. I almost wanted to do a zombie makeup because since I wasn't feeling well a few days ago, including Friday, I didn't do anything. I really have to do like a lot of bronzer and contour in order to get like color, because I am crazy white. Oh gosh, look at that. Blinding to the eye. Hello. She's arrived. Oh yeah, especially at amusement parks when, you know, they take lots of pictures. I do a lot. I have to in order to see anything. So I did a little bit of blush. You can't see it. It is gone. It is gone from the world. We don't even know. These are my ears, the bow that takes off. I don't have pink. As I said, I don't wear pink. Now, I have red. And when I think of Minnie Mouse, I think red lip. But I also think of like way back when it was like a pink lip. So I guess whatever lip you want to do. Then I just think of red dress, polka dot kind of thing. So I'm gonna put this on. My battery's dying. I'm gonna put this on off camera and show you what it looks like afterward. All right, bye. All right, so I have just done my lips with it's a MAC lip pencil and it's in shade Beat. So I just went over it very lightly. Normally I would do this and then I would use the liquid lip. I also have the shade, it's also red, but it's really, really deep red. And it's D for Danger. But I like the liquid one. I just don't know where it went. So I have my lip. There we go. Now, that being said, yes, I know it's a little bit pinky right there. I bit my lip earlier really hard and I have some like, kind of like you get like kink or sores inside your mouth, and if you accidentally bite your cheek, accidentally bite your cheek, and so I did that, and I have some like kink or sores on my lips, so I didn't want to get too much right there. Anyway, this is my Minnie Mouse. Oh no, wait, I lied. Hold up, I totally forgot. Wait a minute. I lied. I'm gonna do a nose. I totally forgot about that. I started doing what I normally do, and I need my close-up here. Hold on. Why am I shaky? I think I'm whoa. That looks like a heart. I use my eyeliner for apparently everything. Do 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 do. This isn't gonna be the straightest, I think. Now it's looking bad. There you go. Alright. So, there's my nose. Crazy nose. Ooh. Thought about doing like, you can also do like little freckles if you want. Make it look super cute. I don't think Minnie Mouse has, you can also do like little lines. I think that would make me think of a cat though. I'm not trying to do a cat. But like little lines if you want to do like whiskers, I guess. Mice have whiskers. I don't know. But here's my Minnie Mouse. I kind of like it. Kind of as, you can't really see half of what I did. I like it looking in this mirror here. Looking in the camera. You can't really see it, unfortunately, all. But alright guys, I hope you liked this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!